Hey yogis, we're going to do a core class today. I had a request from my mom and sister to do it, so if you'd like to join me, that'd be great. We'll start lying down on our mats. Make sure you have a block, or if you don't have a block and you're at home, you don't need one. You can just do a regular bridge, but if you have something you can put in between your legs like a pillow or a block, you can do so. We're just going to lie down, bend our knees, arms are by your sides, palms facing down, heels nice and close to your hips, knees are hip width apart. Option to place a block or pillow in between your legs and squeeze your legs to engage your inner thighs. Arms pressing down. Try to create a neutral spine. So just for an inhale, you can lift your lower back off. And exhale, take your lower back down. Try the in-between. Just not fully press down or lift it off. Just neutral spine, pressing to your heels. Engage your glutes. And on your next inhale, lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Shins are pressing forward, chest is pressing back. Create length in your torso. And we'll just move with our own breath. So take a deep inhale here. One last one. Squeeze your inner thighs. Full expression. Exhale, slowly lower down. One vertebrae at a time. Inhale, lift back up. Squeeze and lift. Exhale, take it down. Try to keep your inner thighs and glutes engaged the whole time. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Moving the block if you have one. Coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. So taking your soles of your feet together, knees out to the sides. Arms can be moved 45 degrees away from your torso, palms facing up. I'll come to face you guys. So we'll do some crunches in reclined butterfly, Supta Baddha Konasana. Making sure the soles of your feet are pressed together. And we're gonna take our arms out in front, palms facing each other. Lift your shoulders off the mat. Chin stays tucked, forehead's reaching up to the ceiling, or chest reaching up to the ceiling. And we're just gonna do 10 pumpings here. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lowering down, arms by your sides. Take your hands to outside your thighs, knees together. Windshield wipe your knees from side to side. Coming back to Supta Baddha Konasana after you evened it out on both sides. Arms come out in front, palms facing each other. Lift your shoulders. Option to lift your feet as well this time for 10 pumpings. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For a challenge, option to hold here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax down. One more time. Arms coming out in front, palms facing each other. Lifting your chest, lifting your feet. This time you have the option to lift your hips off the floor as well as you're doing your pump. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down, relax. Windshield wipe your knees from side to side. You take your knees into your chest, hug your shins as well. Wall meet with bent knees, bringing your thighs up towards your chest, hugging your hamstrings toward your shins, creating some space in your lower back, move from side to side. Then take your shin or knees over your hips, shins parallel, arms in line with your knees, lifting your shoulders off the floor. You're going to do some single leg, straight leg lowers. So from here, deep inhale. Exhale, bring in both hands to the outside of your right leg. I'm mirroring you guys in this. Take a deep inhale here. Keep your shoulders lifted. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Slowly lower down. Inhale, bend it back. Exhale, straighten and lower. Keep your shoulders lifted. Inhale, bring it back. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Coming back to center as you bend your left knee. Take it to the other side. Both hands to the outside of your left leg. Deep inhale. Exhale, straighten your right leg and lower. Inhale, bend it back. Exhale, straighten and lower. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing it back. Straighten both legs with your hands to the outside or your hamstrings. You can relax the back of your head down. Hands can press down. If you need support underneath your glutes for a little more back support, you can do so. Otherwise, keeping your hands down. Alternating leg lifts. Deep inhale. Exhale, right leg lowers. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, back up. Alternating sides, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back to center. Bend your knees. Knees towards your chest. Hug your shins. Rocking from side to side. And rolling onto your side, we're going to come up into tabletop. So bring your knees underneath your hips, wrists underneath your shoulders. Do some cat-cows, bring some blood flow into your spine, body. Inhale, stomach drapes to the floor, pulls your forehead back. Exhale, chin to chest, navel to spine, tucking your tailbone. Moving with your own breath. As you inhale, you come back to neutral. You tuck your toes. Then taking your left leg behind you. Make sure your torso is nice and long. Lower abdomen is lifted. Hips square to the floor. Option to reach out your right arm in line with your ear. Holding here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee. Rounding out. Inhale, open. Exhale, take it in nice and slow. Like you're moving through water. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Moving with your own breath. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take it back down, nice and slow. Option move to child's pose, toes to touch. Seat bones to heels, relax for a moment. Taking it back up, feel free to pause at any time. We'll move to the other side. So right leg comes back, nice and straight. Lower abdomen lifts, like you're zipping into tight jeans. Pressing that heel back, option to reach forward. And from here, deep inhale. Exhale, take it in, rounding your spine, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale. Two more, inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen it back. Exhale, take it down. Option to do a couple cat-cows. Inhale to neutral. Exhale, downward dog. Broadening your shoulders, lift from your lower abdomen. Option to bend your knees. If you have tight hamstrings like me, press into your inner palms. Option to pedal your feet. On your next inhale, bring your feet a little closer together here. Keep your seat bones lifted. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back up, lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Holding here, and on your next inhale, stepping that right foot in between your hands. Making sure that back foot is nice and strong. Heel is over your toes. I'm not sure if I have it, but try to imagine I do. Bending deep into that front leg. Take your arms up, overhead. If you need to, you can lower your knee to the floor. If not, take it down just a little bit. Scoop your hips forward. Take your lower ribs in, and then straighten it back out. Deep inhale here. Exhale, clench your fists and bring your elbows in line with your ribs. Gauge your core. Inhale, back up. Exhale, take it in. Inhale, one more. Exhale. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, warrior two. Turn that back foot 90 degrees. Arms come parallel. Also take your hands to your hips, making sure they're square to the side wall. Arms back out parallel. Then deeper into that front leg. Torso stays over your hips. Take your palm of your right hand up to the sky, reaching slightly forward. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm drops, right arm lifts. Try to keep that left side long as you stretch your right side, body. Keep your left inner thigh engaged. Option to reach that left arm out in front, palm facing up. One more deep inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, right forearm to thigh. Top arm in line with your ear. Try to create one long line with your left side. Not using any weight. Pressing your forearm down into your thigh. Option to reach that right arm out as if you're holding a beach ball. Tuck in your lower ribs. And on your next inhale, coming back, warrior two. Hold here. One more deep inhale. Exhale, windmill your hands. Frame your front foot. Stepping back in the plank. Coming onto your forearms. I'm going to come to face you. We're going to do some hip drops. So keeping your torso nice and long, low ribs are tucked in, hips are lifted. Deep inhale. Exhale, take your hips to the right. They don't have to touch, but you have that option. Inhale, come up. Exhale, other side to the left. Inhale, up. Keep your core strong. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more each side. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back up. Lowering your knees down, then your hips. Untucking your toes and coming to Sphinx pose. Option to take your elbows just a little bit further ahead than your shoulders. Hips are pressing down, glutes are engaged. Option to pull back on your palms and forearms to find a little more length. Lift from your lower abdomen. One more deep inhale. Chin stays tucked. Exhale, slowly lower. You can make a pillow with your hands, elbows come out. Lowering onto your head. Moving into a locust variation, bring your arms out in front. Palms facing each other, alternating sides. Inhale, right leg. Inhale, left leg, right arm, up. Exhale, lower. Other side, inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, lower. Moving with your own breath, alternating sides. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more each side. Inhale. Exhale. Going for length over lift. This time, we're going to prepare for full lotus. So when you're ready, lifting both arms, both legs, reaching forward, reaching back. Crown of your head is reaching forward. Holding here. Hug your inner thighs. Deep inhale. Exhale. Option to swim your arms back behind you. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, back. Hug your inner thighs. Going for length. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Reaching forward. Exhale, lowering down. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Tuck your toes. Inhale, coming to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Pedal your feet. Walk the dog. Moving to the other side. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Rounding up. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bring it in. Nice and slow. Inhale. Exhale, like you're moving through water, holding here. Inhale, step that left leg through. Back leg strong. I'll come face to the side. Toes are over, or heels are over your toes. Square your hips. Take your arms overhead. Inhale, crescent lunge. Option to lower that back knee or scoop your hips forward. Gauge your, tuck in your lower ribs. Hold here or straighten back out. Deep inhale. Exhale, clench your fists, elbows in line with your ribs. Inhale, back up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Exhale, gauge your core. Last one, inhale, sorry. Exhale, warrior two. Turning your back foot 90 degrees. Arms parallel. Face towards you. Option, take your hands to your hips like you did on the other side. Square them to the side wall. Torso stays over your hips. You can bend deeper into that front leg. Arms out. Turn the palm of your left hand up. Inhale, reverse warrior, right arm drops, left arm lifts. Keeping that right side as long as you can. As you stretch your left side body, bend deeper into that front knee. Left shin pressing forward. Option, reach your right arm out in front, palm facing up. One more deep inhale. Exhale, extended side angle, left forearm to thigh. Top arm in line with your ear. Try to create a nice long line on your right side. Option to reach that left arm out, like you're holding a beach ball. And on your next inhale, coming back up, warrior two. Deep inhale. Exhale, windmill your hands to frame your front foot. Coming back into plank. Moving onto your forearms again. This time, we're going to take our feet out, so just doing some toe taps. Keep your lower ribs tucked, hips lifted. Deep inhale. Exhale, take your right toes out to the side. Exhale, bring it, inhale, bring it in. Exhale, left toes out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Option to keep your toes lifted for this last one. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knees down. Coming into child's pose. So press into your hands. Toes to touch. Knees can be hip width apart or together. Seat bones to heels. Relaxing down. Option to make a pillow with your hands. So coming back up into hero pose. Hands on your lap. Chin to chest. Next is nice and long. Holding here. I'll move into camel pose. So lifting our seat bones off of our heels. Option to tuck your toes. Keep them untucked. We're going to take our hands to our jean pockets behind. Elbows are coming towards each other. Lower ribs are tucked. Lower abdomen is lifted. So you're zipping into tight jeans to create that lift. Take pressure off your lower back. Lifting up. Option to just hold here if that's enough. Bring your hips slightly forward. Or you can take it back slowly. Lining up your forehead with the ceiling. Keep that lift in your lower abdomen. Deep breaths for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your hips back, chin comes down, slowly moving forward. Seat bones to heels. For a counter pose, grab a hold of your knees, chin to chest, rounding up your spine like you're doing an angry cat in a kneeling position. If you feel more comfortable, you can do some cat-cows. When you're ready, coming back into the tabletop. Tuck your toes. Downward dog as you exhale. Broaden your shoulders. Inhale to come to plank. Exhale, either lowering down knees, chest, forehead, or chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, cobra, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. And then from here, we're going to step or float our feet through our hands to come to seated. Use your hands for support. So seated position, preparation for Navasana boat pose. But we're going to start either with our hands underneath our hamstrings or on tops of your knees, pulling on to get that chest lifted nice and high. Here, engage your inner thighs, hugging them towards each other. Option to use a block if you need one. Keep that length in your torso as you bring your arms out in front, palms facing forward and up. Inhale to open. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, chest lifts. Exhale, back in. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Hands back underneath your shoulders. You're going to do a reverse tabletop. Option is straighten your legs. That's the most difficult way of doing it. Or reverse tabletop with your knees bent. If you have issues with your wrists, you can turn your fingertips out to the side. If not, fingertips are facing towards your heels. Find which position works best for you. And on your next inhale, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling. Forehead and chest parallel with the ceiling. You can take a quick look at your hips, making sure they're higher than your knees. Engage your inner thighs. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lowering down. Take your hands behind your hamstrings again, or hands on tops of your knees. Inner thighs are engaged. And then from here, moving up to take your shins parallel with the floor. And then from here, hands come out. Clasping your fingers except your index and your thumb. Try to keep your chest lifted, inner thighs engaged just like we did before. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, both feet go to the right, onto your right hip, pointing to the left. Inhale, back to the center. Exhale, other side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hold here. Let go of your clasped hands. We're going to move to half boat. Ardha Navasana, so straightening out your legs. Rocking back 45 degrees. Try to keep your lower back lifted if you can. If not, that's okay. I'm not. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lowering down. Relax here for a moment. Bending your knees. Preparing for lying eagle, lying Garudasana. So we're going to take our right thigh over top of our left. Then both shins come parallel with the floor. Opening up your arms. Take your right arm underneath your left, clasping your hands. You also have the option to press your forearms together. That might be even more of a core exercise. So don't worry about it if you can't get the bind. And we're just going to inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take your elbows to your knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Holding here. Try to maintain that engagement. And we're going to do 10 pumpings. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Letting go of your clasped hands, clasped legs. Relaxing here for a moment. Control your breath. Relax your body. Moving to the other side. Bending your knees. Taking your left thigh over top of your right. Opening up your arms. Left arm comes underneath your right. Hands to clasp. Take your shins parallel with the floor. Deep inhale to lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale.
exhale. Inhale. Last two. Exhale. Try to keep that neutral spine. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it in. Holding here for 10 pumpings. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your arms and legs. Lengthen out. Relax for a moment. And we'll finish off with one more back bend. Coming to bridge for one last time. An option, if it's in your practice, you can do a full wheel. For now, I'm just going to do a regular bridge. Just pressing to your palms, heels nice and close to your hips. Knees are hip width apart. Pressing to your palms, forearms. Neutral spine, deep inhale. Exhale, lift. Option to hug your shoulder blades towards each other. If you're clasping your hands, making sure your pinkies are touching down. Shins pressing forward, chest pressing back. Gauge your glutes, gauge your inner thighs. Full wheels in your practice, you can do so now. 5 breaths.